So I love Nicolas Cage movies. I think he always brings something interesting to his performance, whether that's good or bad. I always enjoy watching his movies. So today I'm watching the 2017 film Mom and Dad. It's been highly recommended, so I'm very curious to watch it and see what it's all about. I don't know the plot. I don't know any other cast members. I don't know the director. I'm not really sure what to go off based off the title. Maybe it'll be a literal title about a mom and a dad. But thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for Nicolas Cage movies you think I should watch, please comment below. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to join Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content.
Somehow, it seems the love I knew was always the most.
It definitely feels like more of an... Oh, God. Oh, my God. There was a kid in that car. Oh, my God. No.
When I was young,
oh, my gosh.
taste of life was sweet.
Oh, my. Our boy Cage.
Life, as if it were.
And Selma Blair. Oh, I love her. That's awesome. It definitely feels like an indie film, which isn't a bad thing. Like, I like those types of movies as well. So this intro is giving me very like 70s vibes. So yeah, I'm very curious to see what's gonna go down.
And shun the naked light.
I love like the split screen effects and stuff and the color tones.
See how the time ran away.
And whenever they play like slower music in horror movies, I'm assuming this is gonna be a horror movie. It looks very creepy, and considering I think she just like killed her own child, yeah, it's definitely giving me spooky vibes so far.
My eyes refuse to see. There are so many songs.
I think the best Nick Cage movies are when he gets to be a little bit off the wall and be a little bit unhinged.
Of tears upon my tongue.
Okay, Brian Taylor, I don't recognize. Written and directed by, okay. It's supposed to be like a satire on like suburban life or anything like that.
Could not be verified.
Yikes.
Really?
That's awful. Oh, God. She's taking money out of her mom's wallet. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, leaving his toys. Yeah, like the sound design and the music has been a bit odd. That opening scene at breakfast, there was like the levels of them talking and the levels of the music were competing, and that's probably just my like own personal preference, but it was hard to... I'd rather focus on what they're saying, and I felt like the music levels were competing with that, and it seems to be like this electronic music. And then yeah, there's like super intense cuts. Okay, what was that? Him? He's like, oh, I remember what it was like to be 17. Okay, that's a flashback of him and his now wife? I don't know. As he wants to like relive his wild teenage youth, and now he's a average, boring dad. Cell phones weren't really a thing when I was in high school, so yeah, I can't imagine now it would be very distracting. And like hard to, yeah, police or control, yeah, because you'd never know. And that's the car we saw in the flashbacks. It's a great car. Trans Am. I'm guessing he's not supposed to be in here. He's putting like the injured bird in his dad's car? What? It did.
Get that out.
Oh, God.
To get rid of it.
That's awesome, Kendall.
Yeah, he's held on to like his... Oh, God. Oh, God. That sounded very aggressive. I hate this sound design. I'm sorry, I hate it so much. They must have used like 30 different songs now, and we're like 20 minutes in. Yeah, like it's just all over the place. Sorry. Yeah, something weird is going on for sure. They called a few students to the office. The police are showing up.
Please, come on.
I hope it focuses more back on Nick Cage. Right now it seems to be focusing more on the teenagers. Oh god, oh god. Yeah, why are the parents like storming the school? So bizarre. Yeah, other than the parents like acting erratically. Why wouldn't they release the kids? Like, I know it's super bizarre, but... Oh, here we go. We got a runner. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, well, that answers that question then. Never mind. Get out of there. Save yourself. Oh, my God. She just stabbed him with her keys. Cheese and rice. Something's causing all the parents to attack their own kids. On the track. Oh my god. Oh god!
My car! I drove today!
Yeah, I guess you better hope you can outrun your parents. Cheese and rice. Oh! And hopefully you wore sensible shoes to school that day. Oh god! Get out of there, kid! Oh! Oh my god! Oh god!
Well, that was what, like 15 years ago?
Yeah, that's the ever part.
Is she trying to get a job again? Now that the kids are older? Is this gonna affect like new moms as well? I'm guessing that's why we saw at the beginning of the lady on the railway tracks. Oh gosh.
Parents attacking and in many cases murdering their own children.
Yeah, that's so messed up. It kind of reminds me of like Us, where they go after, if you've seen Us, you know what happens. But yeah, that's like the first thing that came to mind.
Around 50% of the piglet fatality seen is due to the mother attacking or crushing the...
Oh my god, is that true?
And no one can say exactly why they...
That's awful. Nature is twisted, man. Yeah, it just started randomly. They don't know what caused it. I'm curious to see if they'll ever explain it. Honestly, the soundtrack sounds like they watched The Sims or played The Sims and then just picked out all the songs from The Sims. Oh my god, she's strangling her own kid! No! No! Get out of there! Save yourself!
Else would be wiping out our own future.
Okay, okay.
Oh, gee.
That's crazy. They've somehow reversed or altered our natural ability to protect our offspring, okay? Or our natural instinct to do that. And something with the static on TV, we saw that at that that other girl's place as well. That's what's triggering them, the screens. Yeah, take that baby away! No, 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 no. Yeah, that'll be an awkward video to watch later. Your mom trying to kill you. Oh my god. Yeah, and like, where do you go? Like, you don't go home if that's what your parents are, obviously. Like, where's safe?
Okay.
Seriously, the sound design is just like ruining this movie for me. It's just so bizarre and so all over the place. I know what they're trying to do. It's just not, for me, it's not hitting the mark. It's just so distracting. And I feel like she's mopping up something evil. I feel like she killed her own kid.
No, I don't know why he's not come up.
Oh my god, yeah, I think she killed her own kid. Yeah, that's what those squishy sounds were before.
Look, I'm trying to summon up some crocodile.
Yeah, they don't show any remorse. They're not like, oh, like as soon as it's over, they're not like, what happened? They're just moving on with their day, basically.
Fine, just get it.
Mr. Ryan, we need to talk, sir.
Oh, do we need to talk? Yeah, we do need to talk. You can't be here.
Yeah, and like avoiding the people that are usually your protection, like your parents. Like if something goes wrong, usually that's like the first people you go to, but now they're the ones hurting you. Yes. Run! Oh my god! Oh, Cage Rage! Oh, that toy! Yep, that'll get you. Oh god! Thank God he never cleaned up his toys.
Yeah, that's sexy. Okay.
He definitely seems like a dad who's having like his midlife crisis and trying to relive his youth. I love the fact that he still has that old car though. Oh yeah, he's building like his man cave basement, this like pool table.
Your family room?
Do you think I want to be the one who has to build a family room?
Yes, he loves to shout one word at a time. Cage Rage.
Right, pull it out!
Why this song?
Pokey in you! Fuck it all out!
Singing the hokey pokey while he's breaking his pool table. And wearing his Misfits t-shirt.
Hokey pokey, and you turn yourself.
He's a man conflicted, that's for sure. This man's got some anger issues.
Doesn't make any sense to you at all.
Of course it does.
Yeah, he's like, life wasn't what he thought it would be. He's a good like, I like when he goes off the rails like that. I think he does a good job of being that kind of crazy person.
Happens and then it's...
That's over.
Yeah, it definitely seems like they're missing like the excitement of youth and they're kind of disappointed with life.
And now we're just mom and dad.
Hey, that's the name of the movie.
Are you two all right? Mom?
That's a cool shot to show like the split screen of them in the basement, yeah.
Should open the door! Mother! You're going to open this mother!
Yes! He's just losing his mind. Wouldn't they have a key? Isn't it their house? Guys, have you seen Vampire's Kiss? There's some peak crying scenes in this. Yes. Oh, I love. He's going back to his roots. Kylie!
Where are you going?
I'm sad we went through like half the movie without any Cage scenes, but now at least he's finally back.
Educate me.
Take it off the hinges. Get a screwdriver. It's their house. Well, okay. That's why he took his backpack, so he wanted the gun. Oh my gosh. They just shot their own mother. Well, I mean, she was trying to kill them also.
No,
I just
leave
don't want
it.
to get infected.
Just leave it.
Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Yarg! That's gonna sting. Oh, son of a mother.
Okay. Opening. I don't hurt your teeth.
Okay, I think that's the last of our concerns right now.
Everything's gonna be okay, because whatever's happening out there, it's gonna pass.
Will it? Like, is this gonna be how things are from now on, till kids are no longer a thing and it's just adults? I'm just trying to find any weapon possible. They're gonna gas them out. Oh my god.
Great idea, honey.
Oh, they are working together. It's just a suburban massacre. Yeah, she's gonna just pump this gas right into the basement. I'm guessing that's their housekeeper's kid. Oh yeah, and just blocking their only escape as well. Bonding during the massacre of their children. Yeah, she can feel. Oh my gosh. Ah! Ah! No, thank you.
After that, we should be good to cut the door down.
They seem like, yeah, it's so weird. I've gone from protecting to killing, and they're like happy about it. Like, as happy as they would be about protecting their children, keeping them safe. Now it's the opposite, and they're like ecstatic that they're gonna murder them. So bizarre. It's an interesting twist in how the static is affecting them in this bio. Oh god. Oh yeah, in case they're gonna open the door, yeah. Oh, okay. And if they make it out, they're the only two kids left. Like, how long before somebody else? Here's Cage Rage. Yep. That's clever. Oh, bye, Cage. Whoa. Just a wall of fire. Yeah, bye. Oh. Yeah, and like, who are you gonna call, like, if this is happening? It seems to be happening all over the world, like...
It's usually not this bad.
Say, yeah, welcome to meeting my parents. Haha!
Where's Mom? What?
Ah! Oh, God! Oh, God, through his cheek! Oh, my God! Oh, my God, like a fish! Oh, that's awful. That's horrible. Cheese and rice. Oh, my God.
Oh, please, no!
Oh, I can't think. Oh! Oh, God. Oh, God. I think his neck hit the chair. He's still alive? Oh my god, yes.
Zaza. Means it.
How? How is that possible? He's got Fruit Loops stuck to his cheek.
We love each other, even though you can't stand each other. That you give a shit.
Whatever.
And that's what her daughter usually says.
Oh.
Yeah. He's lost it. Oh my god.
Shit. I forgot. Your parents.
And they're gonna go after them. Oh man. Because they would have parents as well. They're gonna be... That's true. I forgot about the grandparents.
Dad, listen.
Ah! Yeah, that's an extra twist. Oh!
Holy Dad! You killed.
That's what you're doing to your kids. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be interesting. The only, like, parents that would be safe would be the grandparents because their parents are passed away. Oh! She's like, what am I doing?
As if you ever gave a shit about him.
Oh my.
Never good enough for him.
Oh my.
Kendall's not even a real name!
What? Such a beautiful car to destroy. Oh my god. Whoa, he's taking it for a ride. Oh, right in the butt. He's stabbing him. Oh god, so rude. He's gonna die in this car that he loves, that they both love. Oh god. That seemed too close. Oh, that's... yeah. Oh, bye, Grandma. Of course. Flies through the sunroof. Oh, ooh! Yarg. Oh, he's alive still. All right, here we go. And just bonked over the head. Thought he was a goner. He just keeps coming back, this guy.
Buddy!
Thank God. You're all right.
It'd be so hard to trust them now, obviously. Like, are they being sincere? Are they gonna freak out again? Lucky number 13. So that was my first time watching the 2017 Nicolas Cage film Mom and Dad. There was definitely some good Cage moments. I wish he had been in more of the film. It definitely didn't feel like his character really came into play till half an hour, 40 minutes in, it seemed to focus more on the teenage daughter and her story and being at school. So I wish he had been in some of those earlier scenes, but then he definitely made up for it in the later half of the movie. Not my favorite Nick Cage movie, and I think it was just, like I said, the sound design I felt, and it was pretty jarring to watch, and I feel like that was intentional to make the audience uncomfortable. But just, I feel like there must have been probably like 50 different songs and different styles all throughout the film, and it just seemed like so overdone and unnecessary, and it just kind of threw off my whole viewing experience. Again, that's obviously just my personal choice, but yeah, I like it when it's a little bit more minimal and kind of in the background. I do like that juxtaposition of when it's really intense scene and there's like that soft calming music in the background, and I feel like they were trying to go for that in some places, but then just all over the map, and it didn't really seem cohesive and just kind of felt like a mess. So again, just my personal opinion, but I feel like that distracted me from the story because I was just focused on the music and what was happening. It was definitely an interesting concept. I'm not a parent, but I've heard from other parents that sometimes, as much as you love your children, they can make you crazy. So yeah, it's an interesting concept to have that actually come true. They said it was some kind of chemical, and it seemed to have something with the static on the TVs as well, and switching our natural instinct to protect our offspring and do anything, to keep them safe, and now having that do anything to cause them harm and to kill them. It was interesting to see that switch, and how even sometimes in nature the parents will eat their own offspring or kill them. So yeah, it was very interesting concept. I just felt like the execution wasn't really there. I really enjoyed Nick Cage's performance, especially that scene when he's at the pool table talking about the hokey pokey, and it's just kind of laying out his life story basically, and how he's disappointed, and things aren't where they thought they would be, and how when he was younger, he's idolizing his youth and having this midlife crisis, and at the time, he's building to his family and doing all these things, and now the excitement's kind of gone because it feels like he's reached the plateau and his family is there, and they've just kind of gotten into the routine of everyday life, and the excitement of being young and the unknown and all of those things that you figure out when you're younger are now gone because he's at that place now. So, and seeing those flashbacks to him with the car, and it was a beautiful car. It definitely hurt a little bit to see them smash the window and to crash it. I did like that part where the grandparents showed up, because we were so focused on seeing Nick Cage and Selma Blair attack their kids that I forgot that they would also have parents, which would be the kids' grandparents. So to see them show up, ring the doorbell, and to start attacking, and that was just an interesting twist, and they kind of got distracted that they were supposed to take out their own kids because now they're being attacked. And like I said, I think the grandparents would be the only ones who are safe because their parents have most likely passed on. I'm not sure if there are sequels or anything. They kind of left it open-ended with him being like, I love our kids, but sometimes I want to, and I think we know how he was going to feel in that sentence, but they don't really say if this is a temporary effect, if this is going to continue, and this is just going to be a life from now on until there's no more offspring, basically, and all the children are dead. I don't know what these two kids, or the three of them that survived, what they're going to do now, like if they're somehow going to survive in the world on their own. Most of the world is set up for people who are adults, so what's that going to look like? Or if other parents start attacking them. That didn't seem to be the case, but I wonder if eventually that would happen if they're the only kids left, if other parents would just start attacking them. When they saw that guy with the baseball bat, he just kind of ignored them, and he was more focused on his own kids. So yeah, it's very interesting how it only affected your direct, DNA, your direct biological offspring. And even their friend Damien, he's like, when they got divorced, I thought that was the worst thing that could happen, but then it turned out it probably just saved my life. So yeah, if your parents in another state or another country like that, her one friend said her dad was in Europe, is he now trying to fly home to get to her. And this concept of normally when things go wrong, your parents are the first person you go to if you're a kid, and not being able to trust them, and them being the one that's causing you this pain and putting you in danger as opposed to being a safe place. So it was definitely interesting to see that twist, and the parents weren't showing any remorse. This is this is what I have to do, just as it would have been so natural for them to protect their kids. Now it was their new instinct, it had been replaced, and they were now set to take out their kids. I feel like there was some underlying tones of this was their way to curb like overpopulation or something like that. I definitely thought Nick Cage's character died when he opens that door and that wall of fire comes shooting out, but he makes it, and then I'm assuming they will die at some point considering they were left tied up to that basement post, and their kids seem smart enough to know that not to trust them. So yeah, I don't imagine if there was a sequel he would be in it, but yeah, I'd be very curious to find out. I know this didn't come out that long ago. I feel like the director gave Cage a little bit of freedom, which I think is when he does his best work. And that scene where he's sitting against the basement door and is crying Carly. If you've seen Vampires Kiss, there's some scenes like that where he's crying and just kind of these like big gulping gasps of breath while he's crying. And that's first thing that I thought of. If you haven't seen Vampires Kiss and you are a Nick Cage fan, check it out. It is so ridiculous. I thought the intro sequence was cool with all the different split screens and the color palette and the way they were all coming up at once. I really like that style. It definitely reminded me of some 70s movies. And then we even saw that split screen again when we had the kids in the basement and the parents on the other side of the door. I thought that was well done. And it was pretty funny. It honestly kind of felt like more of like a dark comedy, with the parents going to like all these extremes to get their children, and getting the saw, and to see the parents working together, and like they've now bonded and trying to, instead of protecting their kids, they're now taking them down. He's like, oh, good job, honey, like, yeah, great idea, let's get the gas in the basement, and getting the saw and like using all these tools to try and do anything possible to take down their kids. I didn't recognize the director's name, and it was written by the same person, Brian Taylor. So comment below, have they done other films? Where would I know them from? If they worked with Nicolas Cage before, anything like that. It definitely seemed like a lower budget indie film, which again, I don't mean in a negative way, but I think especially in like a horror kind of genre, you can get away with doing a lot with little. So it was interesting to see this approach. I thought the concept was interesting. This neotoxin, they didn't really explain where it came from or how it got here or anything like that, but maybe they weren't meant to. It was just kind of kept as this like vague plot, and it's up for interpretation of whatever you want to decide where it came from or why now and how long it will last. Like I said, when the movie ended, it seemed like they were still being affected by it and they're still trying to escape. Again, if it does wear off, how would you know? Like, there doesn't seem to be a test or anything. Obviously, this seems like it took place over a day, as we saw them drop off kids at the school in the morning, and then by the time school was done, all chaos had broke loose. I think it would be very interesting to see the aftermath of what would happen to these parents if they were back to normal or back to, protecting their children, and they realized what they've done and the toll that would take on them. Like, would they all be charged criminally? What would happen? And yeah, I think that would be interesting to see them suddenly snap out of it and realize that they have taken from this world the one thing that they care about most. Overall, I enjoyed it. It wasn't my favorite Nick Cage movie, and that wasn't because of his performance. I think that was just the way the film was executed. I think it could have been a little bit better, but I really like Nick Cage's performance. I wish he would have been in more scenes. I love seeing his cage rage and that pool table monologue. I felt he did a great performance. That was like his biggest scene, basically. Everything else was just, attacking and screaming. And then we had that opening breakfast scene with the family as well before this chaos starts. But I really enjoyed his performance in this, and Selma Blair is great as well. So it was great to see her in this. Thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for Nicolas Cage movies you think I should watch, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. Putting like the injured bird in his dad's car? Yeah, why are the parents like storming the school? I feel like she's mopping up something evil. Thank God he never cleaned up his toys. Yes, he loves to shout one word at a time. Singing the hokey pokey while he's breaking his pool table. They're gonna gas them out. Say, yeah, welcome to meeting my parents. Haha. He's got Fruit Loops stuck to his cheek. Oh, bye, Grandma.